All right, tonight's SmackDown has challengers going head-to-head before Sunday night's title showdown. WWE champion and star of Monday Night Raw, Drew McIntyre, is getting ready to defend his title. He joins us live this morning. Morning, Drew.
How are you? Thanks for having me.
Good. Good to see you in the middle of all this and some exciting times for WWE. You're defending your title coming up on Monday night, I believe. But first, set the scene and what we might see tonight.
One more time, buddy.
What are we going to see tonight as you get ready to defend your title coming up on Monday?
Well, WWE's got your weekend planned. Tonight on SmackDown at 8 p.m. on Fox, we have the final episode before a big pay-per-view this Sunday, Money on the Bank. So we're going to have SmackDown tonight. Tomorrow night on Fox at 8 p.m. we're showing our greatest ladder matches of all time. And then Sunday, like I say, the big pay-per-view, Money in the Bank, is going to feature myself, WWE Champion, versus Seth Rollins. And the main match will be the Money in the Bank match itself, where we have 6 men and 6 women fighting. Picture the situation if you can. At WWE headquarters, they start on the ground floor. They're going to fight their way through the headquarters all the way to the roof of the building, where there's going to be a ring. There's going to be a bunch of ladders. They have to get a ladder, and they have to climb the ladder, and they have to retrieve a briefcase at the top of this ladder, which gives them a guaranteed title shot. Crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah, I was going to talk to you a little bit about what WWE is doing in the middle of the pandemic, in the middle of quarantine, as things keep going. But we've seen it so many times with other organizations. It's clear with you guys as well. The creative juices get flowing, and it's not just that things are taken away. It's that there's an opportunity to do stuff that you've never done before.
Yeah, I mean, that's what WWE is all about, innovating in general, but especially during these times. We don't have anybody in the building. We're bringing content during a time when people need content, and it's up to us to think outside the box to keep people entertained. And that's what it's all about. We've had a couple of these crazy matches where we've had off-site situations, but this Money in the Bank match is something that me personally, I'm looking forward to watching as a fan, because I am a fan in the end, and it's going to be so over the top, outlandish, outside the box, that I recommend, if you've never watched WWE, this is the pay-per-view to check out this Sunday, Money in the Bank.
I was going to say, you might be bringing people in who maybe haven't seen much WWE in recent years because they're looking for something. And again, that's the way to make them fans for life, potentially. I can't imagine who's going to be responsible for cleaning and restoring that building after everything's done.
Yeah, it's going to be absolute chaos. Really, the biggest thing for me in this match is the men and the women are fighting at the same time. It shows how far, our women's revolution has come. Back when I first started, the women were relegated to second class. They were maybe given 2 minutes, were more eye candy. And since 2015, when the people spoke up and said, give divas a chance, the women have been given the opportunity. They're knocked out of the park every time. And now it's not even a second thought that they're featured in the top match with the males at the same time. And I guarantee they're going to be looking to steal the show from the males.
Absolutely. Going to be big both ways there. And real quick, just to talk about this, like you said, you're innovating, you're doing different things you've never done before. That kind of offsets. It had to have been weird and be weird to be wrestling and doing what you're doing without the crowd, because I know the crowd is such a big part of it and will be again when things get back to normal.
Yeah, it's very strange. I mean, it's not so much now. We're getting used to it. I think the viewers are getting used to watching the show without fans there. But the fans do bring the atmosphere. We always say that's our number one superstar, is the WWE Universe. That's what we call our fans. But, we have to think outside the box. Like I say, I'm not walking to the ring pretending there's people there. It gives me an opportunity to, usually we don't get to look in the camera. I get to look directly to the camera like I'm doing right now and speak to the people at home, make a connection, which we don't generally do. Like a movie, nobody would look down the camera. But now I'm taking this opportunity to think outside the box, make a connection with the viewer at home. When it comes to my matches, if you've ever seen a Drew McIntyre match, I don't tippy-tap in that ring. I lay my stuff in. You're going to see marks on my opponent. When I hit them, you're going to hear them because there's no fans there. They're amplified times 10. And I'm the guy that beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania in 5 minutes. So Seth Rollins is going to get his butt kicked this Sunday.
There we go. We will leave it there. Again, we start with Friday Night Smackdown here on Fox and then go from there through the pay-per-view. Drew McIntyre, thank you so much for your time, for being with us a little bit this morning. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me.
Cool.